Hello, this is Alfred Williams. This is going to be the first video of a series of videos in order to help you start a podcast. I have been making YouTube videos for over 8 years. I have over 840,000 views between 2 channels. My goals is to help you start a podcast, teach you how to market your podcast, and ultimately how to make money from your podcast. In today's video, I am going to tell you the software that I use and hardware that I use in order to make my podcast. So we're going to get started with the software. Audacity is the #1 software that I use in order to make my audio files. It does an outstanding job. You're able to edit your audio files, remove any noise in your audio files, and much more. So this is one of the podcasts I've done recently, and I wanted to show you what outcomes I would like to see from you. What's up, world? This is Live with Alfred Williams, and today Walmart and Jet has something in common. Polar M600 is changing the game for fitness bands. Fitbit, goodbye. I will be talking about that and much more. Stay tuned. So that's kind of where I want this video series to go. I want it to seem as professional as possible. I want your podcast to be immaculate. So I'm here on the site now on audacityteam.org/download. I'll put all the links to the sites that I use down in the description. Also, some of the links are affiliate links, so I really appreciate it if you use them, like for some of the hardware, if you decide to purchase some of the hardware that I use. So we're going to start on Audacity, audacityteam.org/download. If you're using Windows, click this link. If you're using Mac, click this link. I already have it, so I don't need to install it. All these software I already have, so I won't be installing it. It's really straightforward. There's no issues. It's really simple. Next, after you download it, I advise you to get the library, the Lame MP3 encoding library, because this is going to allow you to export all your files to MP3. I export my podcast to WAV and MP3 just to have the both options for the future, whether I'm going to upload it to SoundCloud, iTunes, and whatever other sites you decide to use. Next, we're going to be talking about Adobe products. So I use the Adobe Creative Cloud, and since I'm a student, I use the student section. It's pretty straightforward. I use the all apps because I use all of the apps that are that come with Adobe. You can get the all apps plus Adobe stock, and I believe those are like all the stock images. But I don't need stock images because I have another site that I use for that due to being partnered through Fullscreen. So next we're gonna go to SoundCloud. This is where I use this is the site that I use to post all my podcasts. This is free unless you want to. There's going to be a point in time where your podcasts are going to grow, and hopefully, and that's the hope and what I want from you watching these videos. And so you will most likely go to Pro and Unlimited. So pinning your tracks and playlists to the top of your profile is very important because you'll be able to highlight what podcast either is the most useful and much more. Pretty straightforward. A lot of you most likely have heard of SoundCloud and use SoundCloud to listen to music, other podcasts, and hopefully you are listening to other podcasts because it only helps you understand how podcasts work and hopefully make you more successful. Next, I am going to talk about Epidemic Sound. This is a royalty-free site where you can use all of the music, sound effects, just about there's basically any audio files, and it's amazing. I've been using this for I believe 4 years now. I think there were something else before though, but I've been using them for at least 2 years now, and they haven't failed me. So Epidemic Sound, like I said, the links will be in the description. So basically you type in what you want. Let's say drama. And so it will bring up some song titles with the list of drama and the genre of drama, and so you'll be able to listen to it and download it. And then stems is if it has vocals, bass, and different instruments, you'll be able to pick out those different instruments and use them individually. But most of the time I just download the entire file and just use the MP3 or WAV as is. I usually don't split them off. Alright, so now we're going to go to the hardware that I use. So I am a gamer. I game a lot. Not as much as I usually do, what I used to, but I have the Turtle Beach Air Force PX4. It is amazing. The sound quality is on point. When you're playing Call of Duty, you can hear everything, because that's why I got them, so I can hear footsteps and much more. Currently, there's only 8 in stock on this specific account, and it's $122. They're usually about $150, so be aware of that. So it may or may not be accurate when you're watching this video, but make sure you hit the affiliate link down below. It'll definitely help me out, and hopefully it'll benefit you. So next is my microphone. I use the Blue Microphone Snowball Ice. I've had this microphone for about maybe 4 years. I'm pretty sure it's 4 years now, and it works perfectly fine for me. I haven't needed a mixer quite yet, but once I start working with others locally, I may need to use a mixer, so I may change microphones. But this is an outstanding starter microphone. It's only $50. If you are thinking about taking this somewhat seriously, this is an outstanding microphone to start off with, and it will last you a really long time. If you found this video useful, make sure you hit that like button down below and comment what you thought of this video and other things that you would like for me to mention in this series. So in part 2, we're going to be talking about platforms and what platforms are the most beneficial to me at this current state and how to market them efficiently. This is Alfred Williams. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Catch you later. Peace.